Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm guessing you're doing okay-ish, minus 2.01% today on VeChain. So as you can see here, we had yesterday some kind of supports down here that we are trying to hit, and we got we stopped on the first support, so that's all good and dandy. We bounced off of that, so we're gonna see how high you can go up today. Just right off the bat, there are not many divergences here or something like that. I was just doing video on Matic, and on Matic there is a lot of divergences, right? So divergences are gonna push Matic to the upside, but we gotta find something that can push us to the upside here, and I think I got something for you. So that said, let's get into the charts, make my face smaller, charts bigger, because, you know, always a good thing, cannot be a bad thing. Maybe sometimes a bad thing, but usually it's a good thing. So yesterday, as you can see here, we had these lines over here posted that, and the numbers, these are the supports, the big supports that one of these gotta hold. And that's the thing with tech analysis, we don't know which support is gonna hold. So we figure out like what's most likely to hold. We figure out where when the price starts going down, we try to figure out, okay, when now we're hitting this line, now we're hitting this support, is there something here that actually can help us, you know, and stuff like that. So that said, we don't have any divergences over here. We don't have any divergences. If you can see, look at the RSI right now. There is no divergence on the on 4-hourly time frame. There is no divergence on the daily time frame either. You know, the price and the price is going up, the RSI is going up. So divergences cannot help us that much over here. The divergences cannot help us. So I was thinking like, what is another pattern or something that's actually happening here that can actually give us some kind of a feeling of direction where we are going from this point on, because technically we are bullish. Technically we're bullish because you can see here we got you know, low high, higher low, sorry, higher high, higher high. So technically we got a higher highs, and then we got low, higher low, higher low. So technically we are in an uptrend, we are bullish, we are in a bullish trend towards the upside, right? But you know, people always come, oh no, that's a bear flag, man, that's a bear flag. Yeah, you know, we're gonna go down. Yeah, it can be, you know, we can always drop down. Never say never and stuff like that, but you know, we are looking the short term right now. We're looking what the next step is for VeChain and what might actually happen now. So the most interesting right now part is over here, what's actually happening here, and I think there is some kind of a falling wedge happening here, and these falling wedges have tendency to go up. Falling wedges are reversal patterns, the same as rising wedges are reversal patterns. These reversal patterns, you know, they're reversed to the other side, like it changes the direction. And right now we're hitting this first resistance up here that actually might hold very nicely. So we might actually technically start already reversing here. You can see this red candle today that we are in a little bit in the red today, but that can always change pretty fast. So let's start, let's zoom in a little bit here so we can get a little bit more wicks, a little bit more texture on the chart, and start figuring out this this pattern. So let's start with the magnet over here. You know, this is the big you know, if you use the wicks on top of wicks, this is something you can draw. But you know, I think this line actually is a lot better line. It hits some of the wicks really nicely, this red wick down here. So I think this is the correct line. Now the bottom line is a little bit more tricky to draw. You can draw something like this over here because it hits both of these bottoms, right? It hits some kind of a resistance down here. It is resistance here at the top as well, and here at resistance at top and support at resistance at the bottom, support at the top, support us here as well, and stuff like that, you know. So there is some validity to this line, but this line is also, you know, falling wedge. Then the other one, other option is drawing something like this over here. It's still a falling wedge, So it doesn't matter how you draw it. The difference between these, how you draw the falling wedge, is just how far up you're gonna go. But we are not actually interested in how far up we are gonna go. What we are interested in, are we gonna go up at all? And just by looking at this falling wedge, the you know, the probability to go up gets pretty good, I would say. Maybe something like this. Maybe this is a better way to draw it. Maybe even all the way here. I can never agree which one is better, doesn't matter. This is some kind of falling wedge right now, over here, hitting the upside is acting as a resistance, and these falling wedges are reversal patterns. So we are, just by looking at the pattern, we are, I don't see much downside over here. I see more upside than the downside, and I think this is gonna break to the upside very soon. Now if Matic does what Matic is supposed to do, go to upside, if Bitcoin's is doing what's supposed to go to the upside, then probably VeChain is going to the upside as well, and we can already see this in this falling wedge. Now there is one thing that I'm looking for once we break out of the falling wedge to confirm this pull to the upside, and that's breaking very important resistance line, and that's over here. Okay, so that's a 0.12. So when we pull up above this trend line, above this resistance line up here, it's not enough just to get to the 0.12 and then reverse over here, because that will be rejection, and that will be actually bad signal. And then when you start crabbing down, if you fall back below the previous level over here, that's really bad sign. So the best case scenario is not going up to 0.12, but getting above the 0.12, above this blue line over here, above this top over here, creating a higher high on the 4-hourly time frame. That would be the best case scenario right now for VeChain. So just breaking out of the wedge, falling wedge, is not enough. It's not enough. We gotta fall out, break out the falling wedge upside, and we gotta break above the 0.12 line up here. 0.12 line. If I can just put my stuff where it's supposed to be, 0.12 line. So that's actually the play that I'm looking to happen, because there is a little divergences going on right now that can actually help us, but this falling wedge, it seems legit enough to actually confirm that we are right now supposed to break on the upside. That said, subscribe to the channel, guys, because tomorrow, maybe over tomorrow, we'll be continuing doing VeChain updates either way. That said, also smash the like button on the way out, and thank you for watching channel. Check out the links down below. If you want to learn tech and analysis, check out the link down below. If you want to trade the Binance, link down below. If you want to draw it on trading, link below. There's all kind of links down below. Just click something, man. It's all good. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye bye.